Saif is one guy who makes me really happy. No film is purely for children. Just so happy with who she is, and she's just done something amazing. Hi, this is Madhoo and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama. You know, I love the concept that a pure children's film is being made. And I really would appreciate that there are some more movies of that kind to be made, of different emotions. Doesn't have to be कि 6 बच्चे doggy को लेके घूम रहे हैं तो इसलिए उसको children's film कहते हैं. Nowadays, no films. I'm a mother and I have 2 very young children. No film is purely for children. And I was telling somebody, in our time, we used to see movies, Amitji's films and Dharmender films, and they had a little dishum. In spite of all, and they had love songs, they had romance. In spite of all that, if it was not categorized as a film, it was okay for all the children universally to go and watch it. Nowadays, even a film that doesn't have an A certificate, I find it difficult to take my children. I'm teaching my children, they're seeing things that I feel they should not see. I mean, there are many views. There can be people saying that internet hai, English film dekhte hain, wo hai. So I don't argue. मेरे बच्चे भी सारे पिक्चर देखते हैं तो मैं, but I would really like a pure children's film made for children, and that's what I like to be a part of it, क्योंकि ये film मेरे बच्चे ज़रूर देखेंगे. Not to be offensive or anything, many times I feel maybe I could have done it even better, but when I saw Dirty Picture, I don't think I could have played that role in that way. I don't think I could have done better. So I really feel that Vidya is a fantastic actress who's just so happy with who she is, and she's just done something amazing. So I think that's a great film. Because soon after that, Kahani came, which is also a fantastic film. In that role, I see myself. I feel I can do that role. I can be that girl in Kahani. But I don't think I can very happily be the girl in Dirty Picture so convincingly. So hats off to Vidya. I look back, I feel very, very happy and grateful that people remember Phool Kante and Roja. They remember all that. But I've done many other nice little roles in many films, which I feel was also very, something that I feel really happy about. Even a film like Elan with Akshay, that there was a very small track for me. And it was a slapstick kind of comedy, and the expressions and all that. I really enjoyed doing those things. So I have dropped my career 10 years ago, 12 years ago. But till about that time, I always thought that I was doing better and better and better. But yeah, my regret is that it happened at a time when there were action heroes like Ajay and Akshay and Sunil, and all action heroes, each one jumping from higher mountains and doing more things. And somehow I feel that very few movies gave me the chance to really shine. Now I feel, even in an action film, even in a romantic film, even with Shah Rukh Khan or Amir Khan, the girls, like something like 3 Idiots. I think Kareena had a fantastic, smallish role, but a really nice role. So there is a lot of effort put on heroines, even in her clothing. I remember in our times, the clothing was not important. The director never understood the importance of a dress designer. I used to have my dress designers who would come and say, they are giving me 2,000 rupees to do your clothes, to do your shoes, to do your accessories for a song sequence. What do I do? I remember. And nowadays, the director, the producer, they take into account the budgeting of the actress's clothing. So I wish now I could be a part of it. Sometimes I feel, like the golden era when Hema ji and, Asha Parekh ji and all of them were there. I felt that was the golden period. And then now I feel there's another beautiful period. I somehow came in between them. Saif is one guy who makes me really happy. To see him as the actor that he's emerged, as the person that I can see on TV and stuff. Because his first film was with me. Pehchan, and we did a film, Udaan. And he almost started off with me. And I remember him as that young dude, the chap and the fun guy. And we used to laugh at him, and he laughed at himself. Every time there was a dance step or an acting scene, he would be like, what? This was his expression, and we laughed at him all the time. And today, to actually think that he's a fantastic actor and he's fantastic at whatever he does. In fact, I think he's cool, he's natural. It really makes me feel happy and like, wow. And I think that's what happens, you know, when you start doing things every day, you become confident, there's practice, and you become great at it. So Saif is really somebody I look at with great fondness. And all the others have done very well for themselves, and sometimes I get angry and say, lucky dudes that you all didn't have to give up anything or do anything different because you got married.